Rockies' Tyler Anderson's stellar rookie season continues with gem and win over Dodgers as he stood in the visiting clubhouse at Nationals Park last week. Rockies left-hander Tyler Anderson searched for words to explain the stronger as it goes along trajectory of his rookie season. "It's like I may be catching a second wind or something," he said. "But I do feel good." One start after striking out a career-high 10 hitters, Anderson found success with a more minimalist approach Wednesday, drawing one ground ball after another. He dominated the Los Angeles Dodgers in a 7-0 victory in the first game of a split doubleheader at Coors Field. The victory was the fourth straight for the Rockies, 64-68. Who have now won 5 consecutive series against teams currently in first place in the National League. Anderson pitched 6 1/3 scoreless innings in his 15th start, surrendering 6 hits while breezing through the lineup of the NL West leaders by inducing 8 ground ball outs and striking out 5. The left-hander was out of gas by the end of his outing after preparing to start Tuesday, but he gritted through the outing and improved to 5-5 and lowered his ERA to 3.43. Meanwhile, the feel-good story provided by Stephen Cardullo, celebrating his 29th birthday Wednesday, also continued in a big way. Cardullo, the 4-year independently journeyman who was called up by the Rockies last week, hit his first home run in the 7th inning, the dugout exploding with joy as he rounded first base. The biggest highlight of Anderson's outing came in the 6th, when he put his full arsenal and grit on display. After Howie Kendrick led off with a single, Anderson struck out Corey Seager, the frontrunner for NL Rookie of the Year, with a high fastball. Justin Turner then singled, moving Kendrick to third base, with Kendrick dancing off third base. And the Rockies' 2-0 lead hanging in the balance, Anderson dug deep. He blazed a 94 mph fastball past slugger Adrian Gonzalez and then made a swinging Rob Sagetti his third strikeout victim of the inning with an 83 mph changeup in the dirt. "I was just competing, trying to stay under control and throw quality pitches in the zone," Anderson said. This time it worked out. Anderson was removed to a standing ovation with 2 runners on base and 1 out in the 7th inning. And reliever Chris Rusin helped Anderson's scoreless outing stand up by striking out pinch hitter Yasmani Grandal and Kendrick. The Rockies had plenty of offense behind Anderson. Crispy Adame set a career high with 3 hits, including an RBI triple during Colorado's 3-run 8th inning. Nolan Arenado provided an early spark with a double in the first inning that scored DJ LeMahieu, who had reached on his first of 2 base hits. The hit gave Arenado his 34th RBI of the month, the most ever by a Rockies player in August. Anderson helped his own cause in the second by driving in Gerardo Parra, who doubled. Parra gave the Rockies a 3-0 lead with his second double of the game in the 6th, which drove in David Dahl, who stole 2 bases Wednesday and was one of 4 Rockies players with at least 2 hits.